Dear students, so this is chapter number 2, and the chapter number 2 is related to business motivations and drivers for big data adoption. That how people adopt or work with the big data, and what are the different motivational forces to drive towards this big data new initiatives. So here we have a very important pyramids, and this pyramid is a part of the journey which is made through going from data to the wisdom. So there is abbreviation DIKW. So D is for data, I is for information, K is for knowledge, and W is for wisdom, right? So if we process the data, it becomes information. If we add experiences with the information, it becomes knowledge. And if we further process the knowledge and it becomes the true reality, so it is converted into the wisdom in the shape of the books or research articles. Okay, so this pyramid, DIKW pyramid, it illustrates the alignment with the strategical, tactical, and operations level. So how we can align the data? The data is mostly, and data information is mostly aligned with the operational plan of any company. And then when we move from information to the knowledge, then mostly technicals, KPIs or key performance indicators are linked with the knowledge, right? And similarly, when you go for higher order, that is called for wisdom, like know and why. So in that one, we link that parameter with the strategical plan or success factors for the critical success factors for a company, right? So just to re-elaborate this pyramid and link it, like if you can see the directions of arrows, that how the direction of arrows are moving. So the data is linked like with the operational plan. So in the operation, we have just simple uh, PIs or metrics, okay, and then this PIs transfers to the KPIs, key performance indicators. So in the operations we have it's generic performance indicators, while in the technical one we have more specific key performance indicators assessments, because where we have been changed from the know nothing to the know what, and then from know what information to the know how, and from know how we have transferred to the wisdom. Here is a further elaboration that how the creation of virtuous cycles to align an organization across layer via the feedback loop, right? So if you see over here on the right hand side of the pyramid, we see here experiences is like being added over here, and then we can adjust actions as per the information and the knowledge. And then in the top level, judgmental things are included, because here we have a strategic planning. So in strategic planning, higher level people are involved, and there are some constraints which the higher management needs to take care of it. So the constraints might be related to like profit maximization or cost cutting. So they have to look into that one based on your data. So the decision or the strategic level is based on the data. So if your data is supporting, if your data is has been properly processed to information and properly added with the organizational memory, which is the experiences of your employees, then you can have some better decision, and and the higher management is aware of the constraint which is being implied in organization. This diagram is related to the data storages, and it is that the data storages were very costly in the initial times, and now the data storages has been reduced from, if you see, over 1990 until date like 2023. So the data storage price has been reduced significantly, from $10,000 to $0.1, right? So you can see, you can compare from this graph. On y-axis we have in the memory size in the with respect to the gigabytes. On the x-axis side we have the time zone. Yeah, this diagram is about the hyperconnectivity of communities, devices we have it. like televisions, like mobile computings, and sensor in the shape of RFIDs, radio frequency identifiers, refrigerators, GPS devices, and mobile devices and smart meters. So it means that all these devices are connected, just to show you that how communities are connected through different devices, through different sensors, or even we can control our air conditions and fridge from outside of the home, and from remotely while we sitting at the office. And smart meters are also, like, part of this thing. So this is, like, pointing towards Internet of Things. Now, the another concept which is related to the hyperconnectivity or to the big data is the cloud, because cloud has made our job easier, and we are not worried about, like, memory anymore, right? Because we have memory as a pay per use. Like, we can pay the different companies, the cloud oriented companies like IBM, Google, and Microsoft Drive, and lot of, like, cloud services we have it, Amazon AWS, and we can purchase things as per the need. Sometimes if we don't need it, so we can remove the subscription. The cloud can be used to complete on-demand data analysis at the end of each month, and further, it enables the scaling of the system with increased load. In case if you need more, you can scale out your system, and you can increase the number of memories devices, right? So initially in the diagram, if you look over here in the first one, we see we have only two memory devices on the cloud. And then we have, like, increase the memory devices from two to the four. So it means that while if you have this memory in campus or in a office, sometime might be the scaling is a challenge for you, and you need some more quotations and some more physical work. But here in the cloud, you just need to change the subscriptions. So this is the end of chapter number 2. Thank you very much.